What's that sound? Well, that's another sound for another installment of Captain Protein's Kitchen. And today, we're going to bake an old-fashioned treat, Rice Krispy Treats. And we're going to bump them up with a little bit of protein and make it much more healthier. So, today's ingredients are going to be, but before I show you the ingredients, I want to show you some of the stuff we have on our site. My partner made these awesome cups. I drink Captain Protein's Cookies cups, CaptainProteinCookie.com. You go there, get your cup. On the back, I love it because every morning I wake up, I have my coffee. It says, trust God, faith, believe, and never give up. Look at those cups. They are fantastic. Thank you, Summer. You're an awesome designer. Okay, go to CaptainProteinCookies.com. We have 30% off and all our stuff over there. Okay, so today, Rice Krispy Treats. Who doesn't love a Rice Krispy Treat? We all do. So let me show you what we need today. First, we have a pot over here on the stove. Mr. Cameraman, if you can show him the pot. We have probably about a quart and a half of water. And then we got another pan up there. This is our double broil. I'm going to take 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to put that in the pot. I'm going to take a 10-ounce bag of marshmallows. I like you're going to want to use the mini marshmallows because they'll melt quicker. So we'll take a 10-ounce bag and let's cut that up. Let's stick our marshmallows in there. Put them in there. We'll let them melt a little bit. Now you want to use a double broiler because you want the steam to cook. Because if you try and cook the marshmallows on a regular pot, what's going to wind up happening, they're going to wind up burning the marshmallows. While we're doing that, we're going to take our pan. We have a 13 by 9 inch pan right here. And we're going to grease the bottom of it. So let's grease the bottom of that pan. I'm going to take a little bit of butter and grease it with some butter. Grease the bottom of that pan. Now what you want to do is, you see I have a stick of butter here. I grease a little bit there. Put the butter back. And what we'll do is just spread it out. I'll take a little bit of my trusty paper towel. And as you can show your kids, this treat is very fast, very easy, and it's a great treat. It's a great snack. It's a great thing to send your kids to school. It's a great thing to bring to work with you, or have before you work out or after you work out. All right, so this is going to take probably about, if you're looking here, Mr. Cameraman, show them the marshmallows with the butter melting. I have a spoon you want to use, right? So that's starting to melt there, if you can see. All right, so we're going to see in about this should take about 5 minutes. I'll show you in 5 minutes what it looks like, and then we're ready to put our Rice Krispies in there. We're going to use about 6 cups of Rice Krispies. If you can see them in here. You want to put them in a bowl beforehand. This way you're ready to pour in. Wow, I'm so excited. I can't wait for them to melt. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, we're back. So now we're going to take our protein powder. I'm going to take a scoop of our own protein powder here, unflavored whey. And we're going to put a scoop in there. If you can show it here, put a scoop in there. It's kind of already melted. We're going to take now, we're going to mix that in there. If you can see this like this. I got a big spoon here. I'm going to mix it because I'm going to get ready to put the, so it should look like this. See how it's all melted? That's all nice and melted. And that powder will melt there nice. Alright, so now, our next thing, see that right there? It should look like that. Boom. Okay, now what we're going to do is I have my Rice Krispies. Right here, I'm going to pour my Rice Krispies in. Pour them all in there. Oh, look at that. Yee-hoo! Crack, snapple, pop. Remember that old commercial? Well, some of you kids are too young, don't remember, but it was a great commercial growing up. All right, so now we're going to take this here. We're going to mix it all in there. Yeah, that's mixing up there. It's going to mix all in there nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. All right. This, mix it up there. You want to use to hold the side of the pan because this pan is going to be hot that I'm holding it on. So you want to use an oven mitt. Burn your hand. All right, there we go. Look at that. Look at that, Mr. Cameraman. Ho, 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 ho. All right, so now we're ready to put this in our pan that we have buttered up here. I'm going to mix it a little bit more. Look at that, how that looks. That's all going to mix in there nice. All right, so now we're going to put that in there right like that. So now this should look like this. See, it's a little sticky here, if you look. So now what we're going to do, get whatever off I can on the spoon. Then we're going to take, I'm going to take a little bit more, I like to take a little bit more Rice Krispies, pour them on the top. Like this. This way we can pat it down. And now what we're going to do is we get some parchment paper here. What I'm going to do with the parchment paper is I'm going to pat down the Rice Krispy Treats. Look at that there, like that. Oh, these are going to be nice. Pat that down. You want to use the parchment paper so it doesn't stick. You can see, Mr. Cameraman, show down here. Yee-hoo! Look at that. I mean, you can use Fruity Pebbles. You can use a whole bunch of Cocoa Puffs, any type of flavored Rice Krispie you want to use. You want to get fancy. Okay, now so actually each little square of this, because we put the protein, the whey protein in there, it's going to be like having a bowl of Rice Krispies with milk. Nutritious meal, but on the go, and a nice little Rice Krispie treat. All right, there we go. All right, should look like that in the pan here. Here you go. Now we put this in the fridge for about. Put that in the fridge for about, let's see, about 3 minutes. And then it comes out, it's going to be awesome. Now you're going to want to have a pastry knife to cut them out of there. Your very quintessential tool for your kitchen is a pastry knife. So it looks like a putty knife. And of course, I got my training gear on from Nick Catone's MMA gym, because we're all about fitness. And if Mr. Cameraman can show down, I got my MMA and my Stars and Stripes sweats on, tights, because after this I'm going to go train. That's right, you want to exercise too. You want to eat good, you want to exercise. All right, what do you think, Mr. Cameraman? Is that done yet? Should we do the Rocky Balboa? Woo-hoo-hoo! Come on, baby! Rice Krispy Treats! Rice Krispy Treats, Rice Krispy Treats, Rice Krispy Treats, Krispy Treats. Let's take a look. Are they ready yet? Oh, we need one more minute. One more minute. One more minute. Let me see. One in place. That's it. Wee-hoo-hoo. Which by the way, today I'm in Florida in Delray. There was some unbelievable waves this morning. Even though the air was 55, the water was 75. It was incredible. We'll have to put some of that surfing footage up on our site, on our YouTube page. Because I'll tell you what, if I wish you would have had one of these Rice Krispy Treats when I got out of the water. Oh, I was craving those, man. All right. Let's see. Are they done? Are they done? Let's take a look. Oh, here's the excitement, kids. When you look at the refrigerator and they're done that quick. Is that true, Mr. Captain Protein? Can it really be that fast? Gosh darn right it can be. Let's take a look. Okay. All right. Oh. Woo! Make your own, baby. Make your own. Okay. Now, take my knife, my little pastry cutter out. I'm gonna cut a little slab here. Make a little row. Like this, like that, like this. All right. Whoa, now, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that Rice Krispie treat. Oh my God, this is perfect. Like Scooby-Doo would do. There you have it, folks. Rice Krispy Treats. In 10 minutes. So easy to do, and it's a great, unbelievable snack to take anywhere on the go. I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator for another 20 minutes, and then it's going to be golden. And then you can put it in these little, put them in your freezer bags, or you get some little packaging that you get online. All right. So, Rice Krispy Treats takes you 12 minutes to make. Great protein snack. Great snack all around. Great on the go. Great for a meal replacement. Remember to go to CaptainProteinCookies.com. We got 30% off everything this week. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us. Until then, Captain Protein says, say your prayers, do your exercises, and eat your Captain Protein cookies. And you too can be a superhero in your own life. Boop, boop.